I'm a millions wake and rise and warble to the skies and let the peace of
Good
heaven
morning. Yeah, good
be
morning. William.
for
If you have
us
a
Hi, good morning.
and I'm pay there, shepherd.com.
Thank you.
So tell us about how you ended up in Agri. How you ended up in
Hmm.
Agri. Was it your first choice? Tell us more about it.
No, Agri was my second choice, actually. My first choice, do I need to say it?
Yeah, tell us. We need to hear.
Really? Okay,
Mine
so
was
my first choice was Infantimine. I
hey,
wanted Infantimine so badly
why?
that I even dreamt after Wasi, you'll be praying, hoping that your results goes well, you get your first choice because the pressure from home is not easy. So I even had a dream. I was wearing a mauve dress, like a full mauve dress, like infantimine uniform. But you see how God works mysteriously. During our badge, we ended up wearing mauve dress too. I don't know if you recall.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was our badge. They cancelled the yellow and the skirt and top. So we started with the full mauve dress.
So that was your
Yeah.
dream.
Yes.
Bless, tell us about your experience in Agri. When you entered Agri for the first time, what was the feeling like? What was going through your head?
Okay. So with me in particular, I think I stayed home for almost a term to be over. So when I was eager to come to school. Do you understand? So when I was coming to school, I was all happy because at the end of it all, I still had a good school. Agri is one of the schools we all know. So I was very glad, regardless. I had a group A school, like um, let's say a grade A school. So I was happy. I remember when I came to school that particular morning when I put my chobos down on Agri campus. It was the same day I had a colleague friend. We became friends till we completed school and we are still friends. That was Rachel Graves Mensa. She also came to school that particular morning. So we ended up putting our boxes like the same time, and that was it. We went to the same house too, actually. We went to New House. I was in New House. So
Are you still in touch with that friend? Like you still
very, very much. Like very much. We talk, we chat. She's not in Ghana actually, she's in the US, but we still talk.
way back in Agri,
Hmm.
what rumor did you hear about you that made you feel very, very like sad?
Sad. Okay. With me in particular, I was the year badge ahead of us. They were my mates. So I was always, if you notice, I was always with the seniors. I had colleagues in that class. Do you understand? After my WASI, I stayed home for a while. That's why I became your mate. So I always mingled with our seniors. So the things that I used to hear that's were in school was, hey, girl, wait there, deal. This girl there, she's always, you understand? I mean, it's hard for you to punish me those times. If you are punishing us all, fine. But for a particular senior to say I'm going to punish Bless, because most of them were my mates in JHS or GSS, yeah. But
Okay.
the rumors I was hearing was I'm always prepping with the seniors. I'm always, you see, those kind of funny,
Yeah.
yeah,
Even me, I heard a lot.
I know, right?
And one rumor I heard was you were dating Francis after how true is
I
this?
knew,
Clear
I knew
clear
this
the
was
way.
going to pop up. I
Yeah.
knew this was going to pop up. Surely there will
So
be no Agri interview without Bless and
yeah,
Francis
man.
Atta. I know.
Yeah, I heard the rumor like you guys were seriously
And
having a story.
I would say no.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So that is the you guys were dating. So how long did you guys date? Did they
It was
continue
a
after
school
school?
thing.
It was a school
With me
thing.
and Francis, I think it was just something, there was nothing intimate, there was nothing,
Intimate, okay.
yes, it was just, I think it was just for, if it's now, I would say it was just for the blogs, like the
Okay.
blogs, like the
Okay.
blogs, pardon me.
I get
Yeah,
it.
do you understand? Like being in school and this particular girl, everybody wants to, and then, oh, now it's SP's girl, that kind of thing. but there was nothing close to intimacy. Like talk of, school time. There was nothing like kissing. There was nothing. It
Yeah.
was just for
So
the official something. That's
yeah,
all.
man, it was just for the culture.
Thank you.
So how did he propose to you? I just want to know then what's the next question.
Okay, so he became my school father at a point because of
Hey,
Jennifer
hey,
Johnson.
hey,
Yes.
hey.
So
As a godfather, mom want to what from school father to okay, that's fine.
so the point is Jennifer Johnson, then utility prefect, because I also became utility. So she was my school mom. I just liked her because she was very reserved. She didn't talk too much. She was very calm and very polite. So I really liked her flow. And I realized she was very close to Francis. So automatically, because of that cordial relationship between them, I also happened to most often
Connect to
see
the
Francis.
Bluetooth. Yes, Bluetooth. You connected to the
So
Bluetooth.
so that was what happened. And that time there was so much stress because then Francis was like the whole school lover boy, that kind of thing. Me too. I wasn't seeing him at all. Honestly, I wasn't.
Bonne, fine
No,
girl.
no, I wasn't seeing him at all. Way like because when we were going for elections, I was rooting for ASP. Philip was
Oh,
my
okay.
G, and he's still my
Yeah.
G. Like, do you
Mama.
understand? Yeah, Philip Fojo. Nana Kofi was my G, so I was always rooting for him then. But because Jennifer's friend, and then Jennifer was also dating Nana Kofi. So me, I had two school fathers automatically. Then Francis turned from school father to,
Ah,
and
okay.
those days, I remember that you asked the question. Let me now tell you what was more embarrassing. I remember we were in the white block. Okay. I was in home econs. I did home econs. So we're in the white block with the business students. And then I think at one or at two. And you can imagine Francis after walking from the yellow block to the white block to come and visit me. Break time. And the noise and everything. Oh my goodness. When I go to the dormitory, I'm in trouble because then Louisa was somehow interested in Francis too. So ASP then.
Bas, bas,
So I was
bas,
having serious
bas.
drama. Like I was having serious drama, but I didn't care. But the only thing I didn't like was Francis will have the infantry and the nerves to walk to the white block and too much noise. That day,
That's my own. Because I want to. How did your experience in Aggrey Memorial shape your career? Has it really affected your career choice and what you're doing now?
yeah, yeah. I think Agri has had a great impact in my life when it comes to being like able to manage yourself as a human being, because being in a boarding house or being in a boarding house or trying to manage yourself by yourself without any parents or any family closeness, it helps you in so many ways. Me in particular, I think when I was coming from home, like I was from a very, let's say, spiritual home, like this Pentecostal home. So
I know.
yeah. So when I
Nice.
came to school, I was very naive with so many things. But I think when I came to Agri, a lot went on in Agri. And it made you know that there's life within life. The whole entertainment part of school, the whole wanting to be that particular ladylike girl that nobody would have an easy touch with you, the whole wanting to be part of an executive community, that is the prefectorial board. It was another level that helps you as an individual to know that in this life you can aspire to achieve more. Don't be a regular person. Always aspire or have it at the back of your head that you want to be that person. You don't want to be a regular person. And I think in regards to what I did in school, home econs, I further on did a business course in Koforidua Polytechnic. And that was a bit diverse from what I did because I did home econs. And can you imagine from home econs straight away going to purchasing and supply? It was a different ball game altogether. But everywhere we do purchasing, so it wasn't really too much of a different channel, but it was okay. So I went to Koforidua Poly. I stood for pageantry. I was face of Koforidua Poly, Miss Poly.
Well deserved. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. And I really enjoyed my time in school. Every award I emerged, nobody took any award from me. Like most fashionable, I took it till I completed. Personality of the year, most entertaining students, I was there. And it helped me in so many ways. So it's like a step, it's as gradual, something, it's a step to step something. Because if I didn't go to Aggrey, if I didn't know I could stand for prefectorial something, how would it even encourage me to move on to the next stage in life? So I think Aggrey served or stood as a great rock. Do you understand? In life, there's something we call a stepping stone. So I think Aggrey was a stepping stone to some of the achievements I've had in the past years. Yeah.
If you could go back to Aggrey Memorial, right, what would you have done different, like, from what you did? Like, is there something you wish you could have done differently?
Very well. Very well. So I think I never regret doing my course, but I think I would have moved to the fashion side because upon my day-to-day activity, I've realized that fashion is me. I like fashion. Like, you don't even need to be told. The moment you see me, you know.
Allah, pressure on them.
The
Now,
moment you
Aggrey,
see me,
how much fashion on?
yes, we're doing fashion and
Ben.
designing.
Papa Ben.
You see, I'm quite cry. If it wasn't better cry, that is the like the basics to know to groom you to a better position. It's just like the food and nutrition I did. I have a restaurant, Vamidunu. I don't know if you use Adenta, you get to know of Vamidunu. Yes. But people can say Adrian Papa Ben or Aggrey, but it's just our personal day-to-day activity or how we cook, how we manage our homes, and one ADB restaurant. So it's the same way as come here, fashion and design in Swa. By this time, we have fashion design, Sarah Mabril, Mother Benta, Kayena, you can't be. Do you understand? It's not. Thank you. I like that. I love that. It's very true. So I think I would have rather channeled the cooking aspect to fashion and designing. Yeah.
Okay, so way back, did you have any close friends who influenced your life, like from SHS through to where you are now? They really influenced your life.
If you noticed, when we were in school, we had the pianos. You know, especially when you were in the boys, no, some girls side, and they were pianos. You were Tema girls. You know that kind of squad.
Yeah, piano. This is fun.
Exactly. So in my case, even though I was from Accra, but I schooled or I lived in Cape Coast too. So I joined the Kepianos and we're like 6 in number. So it was myself, Jennifer, Emisa, Joyce, Baba Sechi. She was our then girls prefect. I don't know if you remember her. Yeah. Then Rachel Graves. Yeah. Then Rachel Graves Mensah. Then in loving memory, Fatima Abubakar. She's dead. We lost Fatima.
Yeah, so rested.
Yeah. Then Gina Kensa, she was also in science too, I think. So we were then 6 in number that we used to roll a lot.
So who was your favorite teacher way back in school and your worst teacher? It's not that like but the teacher you didn't like.
Teacher I didn't like. Did I ever didn't like anybody? Me, I've always, you know me, I've always been nice to everybody. I'm not sure I didn't like it. I think who? The ladies, the girl side, who?
No, hard
Madam
one.
Esther.
No,
She was
hard
my
one.
best friend. Madam Esther, she was my best friend. I don't know if you remember, she was doing national service. She was my tight friend, but she can switch at any time and be like, more, and then I'm doing that. You know, that kind of lady like she I was nice to her, but she could switch on us. So I didn't like that aspect of her. But I think the teachers I was very close to, Miss Nodro woman. I don't know if you remember him, if you remember her, sorry. Miss Nodro. Then Mr. Faustin. I can never talk about teachers and leave Faustin man.
Is it that he's handsome? That's why I say.
Me and Mr. Faustin were like this. We were 2 and 4.
The way you're saying that like this, yeah. Hey, were you crashing on him?
Okay, so let me be plain and factual over here. I think I like Mr. Faustin's demeanor and way of handling himself. I think he was so much of a gentleman, but it never crossed me of having any no.
Relax. So even me, I'm confused. Was Mr. Faustin? And I'm like Encho. Is it Encho?
Yeah, Mr. Faustin.
Nice,
he was our patron.
Yeah.
When I won Miss AFS, yes, he was our patron for AFS. Do you remember AFS? I went for a beauty pageant when we were in school too. Yeah. So he was our patron then.
Were you crashing on him?
No, I just liked his demeanor.
Just like okay. What was your favorite dining hall food? Me, I
never like dining. No, every day. You need to talk of Babi. I can't talk and leave Babi too. Do you remember Babi?
Yes,
Babi. Yeah, Pico Man Babi.
Yeah.
So I think I like Semper. Do you remember Semper?
Me dining hall prefer to me. I know they joke with dining. Yeah, I remember that's jollof, colorless jollof.
I'm telling you, with that small chicken that they'll give us.
That chicken,
yeah.
It was very fantastic. I didn't miss it any time. So, can you share with us some of your accomplishments so far, like into your life after school?
Okay. After school, I've been doing business basically. I worked with some companies, but at a point, I had to go to school to further my education. Do you understand? Because in this life, you say uti baby for kwana to adeso. So I had to go to Poly, like I mentioned. Then from Poly, did my national service. I actually did my national service with a secondary school. I deliberately chose a secondary school, and that's West African Senior High School. Then I think I did some internship with CocoBot, that's CMC, Cocoa Marketing Company. Then I think I did something with MTN too for a short while, like a year or two. Then I went to Gimpa. So after Gimpa, I then opened my own restaurant, which was doing very well, or which I still do. And I have a boutique and then a beauty shop. Like I do makeup. I teach people to make up. Then I have a hair shop too. Like basically that's been it.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You do everything.
Jack of all trades. I do events. Anything that will bring money, I'm there. That's it.
Oh really? Yeah. Then I have an upcoming event, awards event. I have to pick up.
That will be fine. It wouldn't be bad. I would like to hook up and see how best we can go about it.
Okay, so tell us about the most shocking experience you had witnessed on campus. Like shocking experience you had on campus.
I would say every Monday is like I'm up there, ready to listen to what KB has to say. Maybe the boys' dormitory, something has gone bad and they are coming to punish students, or there's going to be suspension or something. Like I just want to know what's up next. Like it's like we are waiting for updates for the week. So that particular days are days that I'm always ready and anxious to see what's next. And then I think with my shocking experience that I haven't gotten over it, I haven't gotten over it, and it still reflects on my mind, and I have so much regret. Is our then boys prefect who left and traveled outside, and we were told he was killed, or that was Joseph. I don't know if you remember Joseph.
Yeah,
Bradford.
I remember him. I used to fight
Good.
with him. Yeah.
Exactly. It pained me so much. So I asked myself that why did he even travel? Because we're in school and then the news came that we've lost him. He's no more with us. I think it was one news I have never gotten over.
So where do you want to see yourself in the next 5 years? Like where should we see Bless?
Okay. 5 years from now, I want to be retired from the whole hustle thing. Not retired complete. Get married, have kids, busy doing toddler nanny job, and then growing my business. Like by then my business will already be more grown, like from where I am, not just one restaurant space or one shop, no, but like 2 3 or more. Then family, I should be with my family like 5 years from now, I
You
think.
have answered my next question. I was about to ask you, are you married? Do you have
Oh
kids?
no, not yet. Not yet.
Okay, so which of our guys, I mean our batch, were you crashing on? Like who now say this guy's a nice guy? Like were you crashing on? Not for the not for sex or something like that. Like this guy is a nice guy.
Who?
And please find someone. There were plenty fine boys in our
But you
batch.
know me,
Please,
well,
today you find some. Or should I mention names?
I can't remember their names, but if their face,
Where they from? Where were they from? Because I remember everybody.
some of them were in Enchil,
Hey,
some of
Angel.
them were in Casford.
Yeah, Casford. They're fine boys. Maybe relax. I'll mention.
Hey,
Casford, we had Bafo. He was from Kumasi. We had
I had that Kumasi group, it's true, like
yeah,
Coca,
Bafo, Caleb, Kuka,
those squad, they were my G's. I remember Nautical, those
Nautica, yeah, man.
Babangida was my very good friend, Jamal's brother.
Yeah,
I don't know if
okay,
you remember. Is it
yeah, I know
Babana or
Babangida,
Baba?
yeah. Aziz, Uwu. We had a lot of fine boys.
Yeah.
Festival. He was very handsome.
Memories.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Okay, no problem. So with the girls, right? Who were you? Like one that wants to say, hey, girl, you're fine. Like she's aside you won't say, hey, or she's beautiful. Like
Okay, I think Aisha. I was very fine with Aisha.
yeah. Aisha
And Coach.
Was the
Coach
way
was,
the guys were fighting over you.
yeah.
Aisha and Coach, yes.
Coach was my G too.
We need
And I think Michaela was my G. Entertainment, Michaela.
Yeah, do you know she was the first person we drew school
Wow.
And I think I was in the same class with her, and I'm Johnny.
I know Michaela was my G. We still talk. She's also in the US now. We still talk. And the sister Priscilla, yeah.
Okay, so which of our AMOSA friends would you love to meet? Like after school, which of them would you love to meet? And you're not in touch with the person, but you love to meet the person.
Love to meet. Love to meet. Sometimes I'm a bit selfish. Pardon me.
I know you there, guy.
I'm a bit selfish, and no, but I love so much. You know, I give so much love to people, but I think I would love to meet anybody. Yeah, and make memories. Like, oh, with the boys, Like Coca, Nautical. You see, it's been a while. Those guys, those Kumasi boys, and I know a lot of them have traveled outside. I have contacts with them. I think on IG. Some of them.
I think almost all of them.
They've traveled a lot. Yeah, a lot.
Yeah, almost all of them, and most of them.
Yeah.
So red or white? Which one is your favorite?
I'll go for white.
Bangkun with tilapia and jollof rice.
I'll go for jollof rice. I'm jollof queen, so I know jollof rice. I will go for jollof.
Ghana jollof or Nigeria jollof?
Oh, Ghana, of course. Ghana, 100%.
Ghana or America?
Hey, bruh, what's that now? Joe Biden straight.
PhD or Dutch passport?
Forget them. Anyways, we will go.
PhD or Dutch passport?
Anywhere we will go. The
No, choose
PhD to
one.
be like.
PhD or Dutch passport? That's the latest conversation in town. No be on way.
Okay, I will be sincere over here. I think the PhD is better.
Yeah, first person to choose PhD. Wow. NDC or MPP?
Oh no, this is not nice.
Tomboy or
This is not
Chaperone?
nice. Hey, this matter. SM is family. Stoneboy, Shatter is family, but Stoneboy is heart.
So choose one.
No, I just explained. I've just given you a short.
Protocol or heart?
Oh, I'm in Accra. Heart.
Okay, I didn't even ask of your full name. So tell us, I know you to be blessed, right? So what's your full name?
I'm Bless Adorshie. That's all I
All right. So I think your final question. So how do you want to see Aggrey? Like your school, right?
Okay,
Is
back
there
to
any
that.
changes or something you wish?
Back
could
to
have been done
that.
better? Yeah.
I have noticed something. Recently, I went to Aggrey campus and I've seen a whole lot of developments, like
Yeah.
some of our AMOSA team or badges, the senior most ones are trying to really transform the school. But I think we need to do more. And because of some of the experiences most of the students had with some of the teachers and some of the bad treatment they had, people complete school and they don't care about Aggrey again. And I think we don't have a strong hold when it comes to old students union. Our hold is very bad as compared to other Cape Coast schools we have around us, like talk of the Adisadales, the Infante Pames, the Wesley Girls, the Holy Child, name them. I think their old school union is tighter and stronger. And sometimes I beg to differ, but I think, is it because we are missed school in quotes? Because when you look through around Cape Coast schools, the missed schools we have, I think Aggrey is even doing better than some of the other schools. Yeah, but we need to do more. Like Adisadel, I know I'm very close to Adisadel because I have friends in Adisadel a lot. I see they do every 25 years. Like after you complete school, after 25 years, you have to come and do a major, let's say a major project in the school. Then you put your name on it. So I think Aggrey should also try to do that. I know some people did some recently, but we need to do more.
Okay.
Especially the girl side. The girl side is whack. Pardon me, but it's whack. The boy side, you are trying.
Yeah.
The
So
boy
what
side, you are
exactly
trying.
do you want to be done? Do you want to be done?
Like the
Let's
girl
say,
side
girl
gates.
side,
Yeah, the girl side gates is bad. Even the entrance to the girl side is still the same. I went there, it's still the same. But the boy side, they fixed it. But the girl side is still the same. And you won't believe I actually I'm talking about this, but I also repeated the same thing. I actually went to Aggrey campus and didn't even bother to drive to the girl side. Do you understand? But I hear it's the same thing there. Like they've not even completed the new house block. They've not painted it. I hear it's the same thing. The same how we left 10 years ago or whatever years ago. It's the same thing, which is bad. So we need to come together
Okay.
and show Aggrey some love. I'm
Mr.
part, you are
President
part.
Harrison, hope you are listening. We need to come together and show Aggrey.
Yes, and show Aggrey some love. We need to show Aggrey some love.
I think we are bringing it to an end, but I want to ask one controversial question. So,
Okay.
who was the most troublesome guy in Aggrey? Like, now, badge. The girls
Hey, our
and
badge.
the boys.
Hey, the girls.
It can be 2 or 3. Any people you know say, who say, Uncle for me a stubborn.
The girls. I've forgotten someone.
Okay,
But they were in Segbefia. They were in Segbefia. I can just give you the house. They were in Segbefia house and Kachinikin's house. They were troublesome.
Yes, you are done with it. But the boys, you have to mention.
Hey, the Kumasi boys. And then my own main man, Derek Ametepe.
Yes,
Derek was a perfect.
You are now
But
mentioning him.
will give you headache. We are still cool.
Derek
Ametepe, I'm telling you.
He was the most troublesome.
Yes, he was the studies prefect then, but Charlie, too much.
So who was the most fashionable guy on campus, guy and girl, like you name to you?
I can't remember.
You can't. You don't want trouble.
I can't remember. No, I can't remember. It's been a while. I've had so much memories. Like I've had so many memories aside Aggrey. So pardon me.
Okay, so I think you are bringing it to an end. So if you have any message for the AMOSA group, and also you tell us about your business you do, if you have any social media handles for us to follow or something.
Oh, okay. With the AMOSA 2012 year group, we are doing well. And everybody is minding his or her business. The system is not systeming. It's no joke at all. Nowhere cool. But the love we show each other, we should continue doing that. And Harrison is doing a good job. It's not easy to always chase people for money when it comes to coming together to raise funds for maybe we lost a brethren or a sister, we have to do some contribution. It's not easy. So I think he's doing well, trying to not only him, those who help with their monies, their time. I think Derek, Richard, Kwenu. I mean Richard. Kwenu is Richard. So and some other people. I think this lady. Owusu was my G. Where is she? She was my G. We used to vibe and all that. Me say, okay, or that's to your okay. I know. So we are doing well. AMOSA 2012, we are doing well, but we need to do more. We need to show much love to each other, and we need to do reunions. When I remember there was a particular time, myself and Father. Let me not forget Father. The short Roman guy. He's always Father. Much respect to Father. I like he likes to coordinate. He likes to keep people. He's always checking up on me. I felt sick. He got to know
from Adam's generation.
Yeah, he knew personal stuff about me. So like he followed me so much. My opening of my restaurants, everything. He comes and give me applaud and all that. I think he's a good guy. He should keep it up, and God bless him. And I think we should just show each other love. Yeah. We should meet. We should do hangouts. We need to do all those things. It helps. We can meet each other and end up marrying each other. We should meet. AMOSA 2022. We should meet.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So, like, tell us about maybe some of your business, your social media handles, how to get in touch.
Oh, okay. With my eatery, I use Vamidunu. So Vamidunu, you get Vamidunu on every media platform. If you want to order, yes. And with my beauty line is SJ Elegance. That's Star Girl. After I left Aggrey, I followed that name Star Girl because of Wizkid actually. Because Wizkid is like a mentor to me because he's from nowhere, but he told himself he would make it, and see he's out there, he's shining out there. So I think he inspired me a lot one way or the other. So that's how come I chose that name. And So basically, that's it. So
I want you to sing the
is it the school
Semper
anthem?
Optimo Nitere.
The school anthem.
School anthem. School anthem. I want us to
Okay.
start.
It's been years, so pardon me. I'm amazed as we can rise and wobble to the sky, and notes of praise of men whose races us today. To every, to every,
Oh, anyone out to every.
to every, Amanda Zion's name, and let the peace of heaven increase for us always. To every mass. Da, 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 da. Hey, I forgot it. Semper Optimo Nitere, our motorings. I did notice break as it surges as ever forward to press to make a name, undying fame, just to inspire Africans to progress. Semper Optimo Nitere. Oh
I
my
had a voice
gosh!
we know too.
Oh, a hope na moto. I remember. A hope. Now what's the base?
Why are they also want to move to Benin to indicate want to move to Massa? Obedient to me no open a bit matter.
I know, right?
So, all right. Thanks so much for your time. Me personally, I'll get in touch with our radio business. And breaking news is me. I'm contesting for MP for Ayawaso West Wagon. New force.
Jifa Tegatu is doing NDC stronghold. Yeah, I think she's doing very well over there too.
Very well with NDC. Sure. Thanks so much for your time.
Thank you too, and congratulations.
You are looking.
Thank you. The virgin blogger himself.
Amazonians wake and rise and warble to the skies, and notes of praise of men whose race is ours today. Amazonians wake and rise. Amazonians wake and rise and warble to the skies, and let the peace of heaven increase for